The High Kings exploded onto the folk scene back in 2008, and since then they have quickly achieved platinum status in Ireland.
Now, having recently teamed up with the Wolf Tones to record the chart single On the One Road, with all proceeds going to Gold's Haiti earthquake appeal, the band are going from strength to strength. And joining us now are the four kings themselves: Brian Dunphy, Darren Holden, Finbar Clancy and Martin Fury. But before we chat to the lads themselves and hear a song, let's take a look at them in action.
We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, singing a soldier's song.
We're just talking about the Tones. Have you ever seen them live in their pomp? When I was a very young man, a long, long time ago, they won't thank me for this, they did, Oliver Barry ran a series of gigs in Páirc Uí Chaoimh called Sheamus Cush Lee. Now, we're talking about a folk band, and we're talking about a crowd of 25 to 30,000. Now, rock bands would be hard put to put them in the palm of their hand and do it. They killed, they crushed the audience. It was extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it. The power of those guys. Like,
47 years they're on the go now. I mean, it's just, and they look great, and they're playing as good as they've ever done.
And still as enthusiastic as they've always been.
I know, they're nice guys, aren't they? I mean, they really are.
Absolutely.
Lovely guys.
But you just actually gave us a blast in the break there, just for a sound check, and I went, God, that gave me a great lift. Just the energy that came out from it. I know you're saying rock bands, you know, would struggle to keep that going, but there is the same kind of massive energy that comes out with traditional Irish music. You do get that.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, even with Martin, with the bouzouki there, you just one chord of it, it just kind of lights you up.
That's all it takes.
Even though it's early in the morning, you know, happy days, yeah.
When this whole thing was put together, I suppose on paper it looked like a dream team, but you can never tell about these things.
No.
But like, it took off like a rocket from the start.
It did, and the funny thing is that we all have very different voices, but somehow it works.
So I ask you, how do you break down the harmonies in that? Who takes what?
We just, we kind of work it out. We all sing the different parts, but we see who's most comfortable with each line. And it's a natural sort of evolvement, really. Whatever song we take, we just kind of go away and come back, and, you know, we just seem to know which one suits each person, really. And it's just a really, as I said, a natural thing. And
do you ever suffer artistic differences? Are there ever,
very
like...
rarely.
Oh, no.
Very rarely, actually. I mean, you know,
Says the biggest one in the band.
Yeah.
No, we are.
They just agree with me.
I nip in the bud straight
I think
away.
we've grown musically over the last couple of years, especially on this brand new album. We really worked hard at this, and we really had more of an input on this record than the last one, and it really is our baby this time around, I think.
So do you think you're now you've come together completely as a group, you've
so.
meshed?
Yeah, I think so. This time it's completely different. It really is. I mean, we started working the album back in July, start of July, and it took us a good 2 months, 2.5 months to get it exactly the way we wanted to hear it ourselves.
How do you reinvent the wheel, but stay true to the tradition?
Right.
I think you have to satisfy your own kind of like what you need out of it, you know. Like if you went in and did the songs the same way the Wolf Tones did, or, you know, whoever did, then, you know, you're just repeating the same thing. So you've just got to find the kind of, you know, create the thing which makes you kind of to get up and go the va-va-boom for yourself in the piece of music, you know. So it just takes ages, really, experimenting with loads of different ideas.
Well,
sometimes it's very quick.
Yeah. Well, if you can stay true to the song, what it's about, but at the same time bring your own personality into it and your own little spark, like Martin said. You know?
There's a huge wave or return to a sort of natural acoustic music. You know, the Fleet Foxes and Jonah and the Whale and Mumford and Sons and people like that. And that's not a huge step left or right for guys like you. Are you kind of intrigued by the prospect of maybe going down that route? Or is it that you're so embedded in the tradition that really you're never going to get away from it?
It's definitely a possibility, and this time around we've also got Universal on our team as well, so, you know, that's going to open an awful lot of doors and bring new possibilities to us. I mean, if we had the opportunity of, say, going to the UK and even maybe doing a single with Mumford and Sons or somebody like that, we'd love that, you know, and we'd hope they would feel the same way about it. I mean, with the High Kings, there's so many different diverse musical backgrounds with us that we're really... I think we could take on any genre of music, but realistically...
Gospel, you could do blues, you could do
anything. We really
I'd love
could.
to hear you do gospel, actually.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
The crack in the studio, even rehearsals for the last few weeks, I mean, we were picking out Beatles songs, we're doing Journey songs, you know, and just kind of folkify is what we, you know, that's our new word, try to folkify it, you know.
Do you do any a cappella stuff on stage?
Oh, we do, of course.
What's the kind of the sort of the...
The new one is Red as the Rose,
all right,
and lovely 4-part harmony for that.
Yeah, the old triangle we do, and Go Lassie Go is nearly a cappella now, but it's not. It's just an acoustic guitar.
I believe you had a go at the Green Fields.
Yeah, I've been singing that. I didn't know how I'd feel now doing that when I went into the studio, and I felt great afterwards. Like, I thought, I didn't know if I'd feel like, you know, that tall. But I didn't. I kind of felt really good, and singing it live was really nice. Did you ring your dad beforehand and say, listen, come here, I'm going to have a go at this? I told him afterwards.
And guys, you have come together, you've done a collaboration now on a native Haiti. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was great to get involved with that. I mean, of course, the devastation out there is just unbelievable, as everybody knows. And to go and record with the Wolf Tones was just brilliant fun. I mean, when we heard we were like, oh, this is going to be class, you know? Yeah. And to sing one of their best songs. But, you know, it's for a great cause, you know.
So did you kind of go in with the, we're not worthy, or...
No, well, it was, yeah. I mean,
I guess a little bit.
We
gave as much room as we possibly could, yeah.
I mean, we've grown up with all of their music, of course, you know, and like all our dads have been singing for donkey's years. But, you know, we went into the thing. I just want to say, if please still kind of download the song. You can get it from iTunes anywhere, because all that money is going to Haiti. So please do.
These days, Haiti is nearly over now. But of course, those people are going to be. It'll be 10 years, it'll be a decade before they get. Finbar, I want to talk to you because this year we lost Liam.
That's right.
And I mean, he got a great run for his money, in fairness, and what a life, that we should all have a life as full as that. But I buy all the music magazines, you know, the so-called hip and cool ones, you know, the sort of the Qs and the Mojos and all the rest of it. It was extraordinary, the amount of coverage.
It certainly was.
And it kind of put it into perspective for me, his place in, I won't say rock and roll, but in contemporary music.
It certainly did. One thing everybody said to me, they were coming up and they're saying it really is the end of an era, because it really was the end of that whole Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem. He was the last one, and when he died, it's like the whole
but
thing.
In terms of significant figures, there's only Pete Seeger and Bob Dylan left.
That's right.
And that was the company that he kept.
It was the company that he kept. They were the people that he knew back in Greenwich Village in the 60s.
It's a legacy, isn't it?
Do you not feel that you're carrying it on?
I do. Somebody said that to me. They said, "Oh, you know, how do you feel?" And I said, "Well, you know, everybody's been saying it's the end of an era, you know." And I said, "But it's not really, because you're carrying on, you know, yourself and the High Kings are carrying on the tradition, you know." So it's a very big, very big shoes to fill, you know. But,
best storyteller I ever came across.
His music will live on forever, absolutely.
Oh,
of course,
apparently, yeah.
Listen to me, you're on a tour, and you've started already, haven't you?
Last night.
Last night.
Galway.
And they're here this morning.
Yeah, we're here this morning.
Yeah.
True professionals, these guys.
And tonight?
No, tonight we're actually we're really starting the tour next week in Tullamore, March 3rd, and then it's literally 25 dates in about 4 weeks. So
busy
you
boys.
can get all the info
chock-a-block
on the website.
Yeah, Hikings.com.
Okay, well, we'll post it up on our website as well, and we've got dates up there. So listen, give us a blast of something.
Please do.
Cool.
Step It Out Mary.
Okay, Step It Out Mary. We're coming in about halfway through the song. Sean McCarthy.
Can I just say a quick hello? Can I just say a quick hello to my wife? She's in the ASU in the Mater Hospital, and they're all watching. So I just wanted to say hello. To
quick hello to
Anne and Emer. Yeah. Step it out, Anne. They'd kill me if I didn't do it. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. I don't want your gold and silver. I don't want your house and land. I'm in love with a soldier. I have promised him my hand. But the father spoke up sharply. You will do as I command. You'll get married on a Sunday and you'll wear that wedding band. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs. In the village of Kilgory, there's a deep stream flowing by, and on her wedding day at midnight, she drowns with a soldier boy. In the cottage there is music, you can hear her father say, oh, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter, someday is your wedding day. Sunday.